I'm going to do a little tour today. Someone had commented before and asked for a little tour, so I'll do a little tour. Right now I'm in the barn. So the original owners of this property were not, but they kept some type of cow. I'm not sure what kind, whether it was steer or meat, dairy, I don't know. But so right now I'm in the barn. I only use this area right now for isolating sick animals. As you can see right now there are not any. But last year I had a problem with my geese and I didn't know what it was, so I separated them. I figured out this week what it was. It was in a poisonous plant called tansy, and yesterday me and my brother-in-law picked it all out. It took hours to do, but we identified it, and these are my brother's rabbit cages. He doesn't have any rabbits right now, but he used to. This is my mess. I know it doesn't look very attractive right now, but I reuse the bags for lining the brooder boxes and for stuffing hay in to take it around, and basically any type of other use I can find for them. I plan on using some of these to make some grocery sacks out of too. And this is my brother, his car fixing mess. I have no clue about this kind of stuff. And let's see, here's all my hay. This is what I have left. I'm actually switching from hay to shavings, so when this hay's gone I probably won't have hay anymore. This is the last of it. Okay. Alright, I need to grab a bucket of feed and take it out to the birds right now. This right here is a type of clay. It's called diatomaceous earth. This is an organic way to control parasites. I mix it right in with the food, and I also dust the birds with it occasionally because the mites and lice are not able to grip, so they're not able to survive when you dust with them, and also it pushes out internal parasites. This is great for all kinds of animals. So you could, there's a lot of people that use this on dogs and such too, but I only use it on my birds because that's all I have right now. And now I'm in the chicken coop. And here's some Delawares. These are hens that were hatched in February. And this is Old Lady, the Barred Rock hen. She's 9 years old. I've got two little bantams over here, Sparrow and Sprite. You can see some eggs laid in the corner and also over there. So I need to give these guys some food and collect the eggs. This hen over here thinks she's sitting on a nest, but she's not, so I'm just waiting on her to stop wanting to sit. She's gone broody. I'm out with the waterfowl now. I'm trying to close this gate. I'm having issues. There we go. Alright, so here we have the ducks and the geese. Alright. I better toss them some food so they get out of my hair. This is Napoleon. Okay. So here I've got my Delaware breeding stock. These are Heritage American breed. They were originally a meat breed, but now they're considered dual purpose. So I gotta give these guys some food. They're hungry. There you go. So here you see we got a rooster. I do plan to show him this August, I think, if it all works out. He's got some good-looking traits. I think I've got the best-looking Delawares in the area. I've seen some other ones, and I think mine look the best. Consequently, I think that's why I'm selling a lot of them, because people tend to agree that mine are the best in the area. So I sell a lot of their chicks locally, even though the girls look kind of dirty right now. Alright, so here is their nest box. I only have one egg today. Usually I get between 2 and 8 from 6 hens every day. So that egg will be incubated. The other eggs are for eating. Okay, so you can see the back of the chicken run back here. And then the larger area out there, they also run in. But I think 2 years ago, that was our garden. So it's not the garden anymore. And right now, you see that I'm in shade. I've got 2 grapevines in here. So we get seedless grapes over here. I forget what kind they are, but one of them gives yellow grapes, and the other gives blush pink grapes. So you can see the grapevine, the trunk or whatever you call it. And this whole pen is, like one big trellis. And hopefully they'll grow over the other pens as well. Okay, so we make a lot of raisins and wine and stuff. I actually need to do my wine filtering. I'm late on that from my wine from last year, but it'll probably be great from age. Okay, and geese hiss a lot. It's not really as aggressive as you think. And there are the newest little goslings from my last hatch, where I hatched 5 out of 6 eggs, and 1 died. And this was the pen I was using to breed Buff Orpingtons this year. Get out of here, Napoleon. Get out of here. He's a bad goose. He likes to sneak up behind me and bite my bottom. So I don't trust him. But it's just because he loves me and he never bites hard. Alright, so here I have a little makeshift table, so the birds can get out of the rain and whatnot. Kind of get a better view of the grapes. Let's see. Here we go. There's some grapes. They're starting. And I'm now using this pen to raise chicks to laying weight, or to maturity. So the red ones are Rhode Island Red. I plan to keep the best looking male for breeding, and probably all the hens. And if I have extra males, they will probably be sold because I can't keep that many males. Oh dear. Looks like we had some kind of predator over here. Yep, we did. Something got in and got one of my chickens, I can see over here. I won't show you the carcass, but you can see all the feathers right there. And I don't know what it was, but I'm going to have to figure it out because that's not good. I might need to keep these birds locked up for a little while. Yeah, that's not good at all. Or maybe I'll just let some geese in there. They'll protect them. Yeah, that is not good, but you know what? It's part of life. Not every bird survives. So I just can't really take it too personal or get too attached. But I sure do love them. Alright, so here's the little ducks and geese. I'm missing a duck. Let me count them again. They run so fast. Yeah, okay, they're all there. I try and do a head count. Alright, so also in here I have the fruit trees. An hour of water a day. Okay, so there are cherries, peaches behind the cherries, lots of apples and pears, Asian pears. You saw the grapes. This big maple over here just gives shade. So the fence is going to be extended. There's also fruit trees out there and fruit trees along the fence. So, yep, this is the orchard. I'm throwing some grain around for the birds to eat. Like I said, there was tons of tansy in here. Tansy is poisonous, and it never gets cleaned out of the body. It just accumulates. So I lost half of my flock of geese last year. I didn't know why, and this is why. But look at that. All that green stuff on the bottom, not the branches and whatnot, that's all tansy. That's all poisonous. That can, if you made essential oil with this, 10 drops would be a lethal dose for a human. So, it's pretty poisonous stuff. I'm in the old garden. You can see it's just completely overrun with mostly weeds. This is stinky chamomile and a lot of thistle. And over here, you know, it's mostly chickens out here, but this is some garlic. These are garlic here that I planted last year, and they're getting ready to bloom. So, and there's also garlic back in the corner. So, let's see. Oh man. Yeah, this bird got eaten by something, poor thing. This bird was alive yesterday. You're looking at the feather pile. I'm not going to show the carcass. It's torn apart like something got in here. So I'm just going to have to, oh yeah. Man, this is the second time, this is the second bird this week this has happened to, so that's a shame. Oh yeah, because my rooster's over there. It was my hen. Man, that sucks. She was such a good hen. Oh man. So my hen named Snappy bit the dust. Okay, and I just found out. And the poor thing just got torn apart. This is from a predator. This, oh man, that's bad news. I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to keep some replacement hens. So here I'm on the other side of the chicks pen, and that's a black Australorp rooster in the corner freaking out. Alright, so what I'm gonna do to hopefully solve this problem, and also to take care of these weeds, is I'm gonna leave the back door open so that the geese come in, clean out the weeds, and they'll also act as protection against the chickens. So hopefully we don't have this predator problem. So this area here used to all be wooded, and it's been cleared out to make some more pasture. And right now we don't have any pasture animals. But we're supposed to be getting some, probably cattle, maybe goats, I don't know. Actually, like, I'm not getting them. One of the other family members is getting them. I'm interested in only birds right now. So, that's pretty much along the property. The trees were cut down for pasture over there. So, walking out this way. Every year, I'm really interested in conserving the Pacific tree frog, because a lot of areas are losing populations, and we have 2 ponds here that they go dry every summer. This is one. Now most of the tadpoles are able to turn into frogs by the time the water dries up in the summer. And this is the other one. So these are both part of the property. The property line runs just on the other side of that pond. But every year I go and pull the frogs out and put them in a container so that we can get more frogs. I really like them. They sing. They're just great. So this is little pond. It dries up usually July or August. So you can just see this little area, and these here are some alder trees. They don't serve purpose for a lot of people, but they serve a purpose for me. They make the most beautiful little cones, which is great for arts and crafts. So usually when it gets closer to Christmas time, I sell some of those on eBay too, because the cones drop and the seeds drop, so I go around and collect them, and I have some and I sell some. So this is the driveway, kind of wrapping around. This is a Douglas fir. We have mostly Douglas fir, and Douglas fir, I make essential oil with the needles from these trees, and it smells like a Christmas tree, except it's very citrusy. And the reason why is because the Douglas fir needles are an extremely great source of vitamin C. So if you needed vitamin C, you could eat them. They taste very bad, very bitter. I have eaten them, and yeah. So, but they make a great essential oil. So, let's see, I'm walking up this way. This is another wooded area, a little patch that it was more thickly wooded. You can see my house on the other side of it, but a lot of the trees were recently thinned out to make it more of a, when it's done, it's supposed to be like a little park type area, like a little play area, maybe some picnic table or something like that. Okay, here's the biggest spruce tree I have coming up. This one right here is a spruce. This makes a great essential oil. It is like pure Christmas tree. And you can see in all of these areas here where it's all been clipped up, because you can see the new green growth on the other branches, and everything that I could reach has all been clipped up. But there's more on the other side near the bees that I can clip up too. And this one right here is a cedar. I'll also do essential oils with this. So if I have extra, they will go on my website, and they'll be right off the farm, but I have a small still, so I'm not able to compete with bulk suppliers on essential oils. But if I have some extras, I'll make sure and offer them.
And I kind of forgot, and then I'm here, and
and this is Callie. Everyone say hi to Callie.
hello. What is this for?
For YouTube.
Oh no! I'll be famous now.
Yeah. That's Callie. She's a neighbor. And here's the garden. Okay, it looks a lot different since last time. Those are Callie's brothers out there, cutting some firewood, I think. And okay, we got strawberries. Lots of strawberries. This is Bonnie's herb garden right here. This is the only thing that I am responsible for. Okay, so everything else is mostly my father-in-law, his handiwork, and his employees. In here is the little germination station. I've got echinacea in there. I'm trying to get some echinacea. Okay, so let's see. We've got curry and rosemary and sage and different kinds of sage. Lots of catnip in this corner, flat-leaf parsley. I think some weeds in there, some chives. Over here is all the mint. Lots of mint. I guess this is supposed to be some kind of fire pit or something. We've got corn back there. Blueberries in the other corner. squash back where the bees used to be. In the greenhouse is tomatoes and peppers. We have the sink and the garden shed. You see lots of flowers everywhere, and then of course other things. The beans have changed. They were teepees before, but now they're like different type of trellis thing. So also the bees are not in the garden anymore. They were moved out because not everyone here likes the bees, and we wanted it to be or not to be. We wanted it to be so that people could come in here and enjoy the garden without having to worry about bees. Okay, so there we go. Oh yeah, I should show you this too. Okay, these are my 2 Hugo pines here. Oh man, my juniper's not looking too well either. I gotta put that away. Oh, look, a little snake. A little snake, you see it? Little garter snake. I love reptiles. Anyways, you see all these little plants. Let's see, actually those look like raspberries. Let me look at one of the tags. But anyways, these are all grapes. We'll be putting trellises in. But let me see what this is, because I don't know what it is. Oh, blackberries. Okay. So funny, because we grow them completely wild and they're getting more. And that little stand out there is where we had fireworks. So, do our own. And I've got to get that juniper. Okay, so this is a little walkway that goes on either side. It runs along the property line. And I am taking this walkway. Actually, we didn't put this walkway here. Somebody else did. I guess whoever owns the other part of the land put the walkway here. But of course, no one minds if we use it. And occasionally, we see some horses coming through with people riding them and things like that. Sorry for the loud chainsaw noises. That's our neighbors getting some firewood. And I'm going down to the bees. Here's another spruce tree. And we've got some real big white firs too. I gotta try and distill those and see how those look. Okay. There's another little spruce tree right there. Another little one, and another one over there. Okay, so this walkway goes up that way, and that's off of our property line, and sometimes I walk it for fun, but that's where it ends. Anyways, so here I'm out to pasture. This is all pasture. You can see up there my brother-in-law with my father-in-law's dog. And this grass really wants some cows. It's getting big. Anyways, it'll be pretty loud over here because we're going to be right next to the chainsaws, but this is a new spot for the bees. It's lower to the ground, which makes me happier because I'm able to actually work with them. And the bees are my bees and my father-in-law's bees. So the other situation wasn't working out great. So here's the bees. And they like it out here. I like it because I'm short and I can actually keep an eye on them out here, whereas before it was hard for me. I had to stand on a barrel and everything. So there we go. Here's the bees. And here's pasture. You know, waiting for some pasture animals. I'm sure you see bees flying all around too. There's a garden from this side. And my house, my in-laws' house, and there's going to be another house too built here for my brother-in-law. He's working on, well, that's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but how am I going to get out of here? It's so thick. Anyways, yeah, so we'll have a house here too, and someday we might leave and someone else will take ours, you know, but this is a family farm. And we have lots of grass for me to walk through right now. Okay, so I'm back on the trail. I'm going to find another spot to show you. I'm kind of sneaking back over here. And there's the little neighbor people acting like hooligans, flapping wings or something. Don't know what's going on over there. Anyway, these are the people who have all the goats that I get my goat milk from. And the mommy makes soap. And they're very nice neighbors to have. And they're over here getting firewood. Here are the Concord grapes. I made wine with these one year and it was just so good. I love making raisins from these grapes though. That's my favorite use. So this is another herb garden in here. This is the herb garden that, well, no one really cares for it anymore, I guess, but you know, it has stuff that comes back every year, so it's great. Concord grapes, there are strawberries that grow along the bottom, although I don't see them, so I don't know if they've survived, but there is some lemon mint in here as well, and it doesn't get a lot of sun, it doesn't grow huge, but it smells great. This is a koi pond. It looks like, let's see, all the koi are over here right now. So, you can see some of them in there. There's Robert in the window waving hello, if you can see that. And sage. Here's lots of sage. It's flowering right now. Wonderful. This is a big old bush of sage. There's apples and pears. Am I having a good day? This is my mother-in-law. I don't know if you can see her. But one of the reasons I wanted to come up here was because we have a beautiful mountain view. I'm doing a tour video.
Tar.
This,
She can't say tour.
A tar.
they make fun of me because I'm from New Jersey and I have an accent. So this is Carol Ann, my beautiful mother-in-law, and this
You're
is
beautiful.
and this is Robert, my handsome brother-in-law. So and this is
Is she getting paid for this?
This is the beautiful, I guess if it goes viral I get paid for it, because then I can run ads, but probably not.
I'm going to have
But
to
she-
charge for the release.
But she can edit you out.
Stromboli once a week.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
She-
I'm making
edit you
Stromboli
out.
tonight though, so you get that.
Yeah,
Anyways, this is Mount Rainier, or
Rainier.
Rainier. Why don't you guys say it, since you say it right, you're from here. Okay.
Rainier.
Oh, hush. Okay. Anyways, it's most beautiful on a clear day like today, but when there's clouds, you can't see a thing. Don't you want to swim? Yeah, a little butterfly. Yeah, that's a butterfly.
Hi, Mom's a caterpillar.
Oh, you got some soap?
Yeah, in the boat.
Okay, let me see you make bubbles.
There we are.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, in the boat. Oh, now I gotta go get
Oh no, you threw the soap. You better go get it.
Yeah. And I know them. going
I don't know what's more fun, playing in the water or throwing the soap.
And like I haven't like been breaking out, so I'm pretty excited.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you like the soap. Did you try the last one I gave you, the Ambition one?
I don't think so. I'm still like
No.
working through like
Ambition for
my
women. For women that want to go places.
I think like I had like the lavender flower one.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm doing-
That one was the lavender anise.
Yeah.
Does it smell like licorice?
Wait, I didn't use it today. I have some of yours in the shower right now.
That
I
one's
used
like
that one.
moisturizing one.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure. I just like whenever I need soap, I have this awesome stash and go pull stuff out. Actually, I think I'm still working through the Christmas stuff.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't order. But yeah, I have
Oh,
a
you
stash,
use it all in order? You're so organized.
But this is a dress. I need up.
Yeah, that's a dress. They're playing with the flowers. Yeah, how many soaps did I give you for Christmas? I don't know. I gave you a whole box.
It's awesome. I never have to buy soap.
Yeah.
You need to, I think like my hair's been getting a little brittle. You make shampoo?
I do make shampoo.
Yes, if you need a guinea pig, like
I do need a guinea pig.
Let's be me.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
My guinea pig. This is Lexi. Lexi is my husband's sister. So therefore that makes her my sister.
I got family good looks.
Yep.
It's true.
Yeah, I have some liquid shampoos and I have some bar shampoos.
Yeah, it's just like getting really dry.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know, oh wait, no, I used the tea tree oil last, but I made a new, liquid one that it's like volumizing shampoo.
Yeah,
So I don't know if you would want that because your hair's real thick. Let
I
me
think
see.
it's like moisturizing shampoo.
Uh-huh, okay.
Because like it just, like the ends are really dry. I don't need to spin. Like they're wet because I washed it.
Yeah, well, it feels really nice.
Oh, that's good. It just like when I look down, maybe it's just when I need a haircut. I don't know.
You might. Well, it feels nice.
That's
Mine is, I don't use conditioner anymore because I just,
Well, I've been running out of conditioner. Oh, yours feels good. But
I switch a lot. I have the liquid one that I use, and then I switch to a different bar one. Tea tree oil one that has conditioners in it. And I have another liquid one that's soap free, so it's like, it's really for dry hair.
how's the business going?
It's going pretty good. I have a new website now, but I haven't announced my grand opening yet. So when I do,
Did you ever hear back from the McNeils that they bought like your soap basket?
no, I never heard from them. I know that they bought it, but
It was like $175.
175? I thought you said it was 116.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember, but
Maybe that was it. I don't know. But it went,
it was a lot of soap in there.
yeah, and it went for like above like what you said it was worth.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Eliana's talking a lot better.
Yeah, she is. She's talking. She talks a lot. It's just that we can't really understand a lot of the stuff that she says.
Yeah, she told me like going to the beach and I was like, you're talking a lot better. And she's like, talking!
Yeah.
Eliana, you having fun in the water? Yes. Lily's not having anything to do with the sun.
She was out here earlier. She probably just had like her fair share.
I had my quota.
Yeah.
Huggies like this.